All right, boys and girls, we're just about before market open. I'm not, I don't know what I'm going to be doing today as far as trading. Got to get an account set up and then we'll take a look at stuff. But today's going to be an observation day, at least for the very beginning. So, in the next few seconds, um, we'll just get some things figured out for what happened over Asia session, London session. Looks like we had a bit of an uptrend. We've got a steep drop here just recently. Let's see. Any major news to think about? I think there was. Yeah, there's a manufacturing PMI that's going to happen around 7. So, um, we got final manufacturing PMI going right now. It's kind of a medium impact, low impact, but we do have some ISM that will have a higher impact. Um, but for right now, we got market open. I'm just going to let this play out. I'm not going to be acting on anything for at least 20, 30 minutes just to see what happens with the market here. So in the meantime, I got some coffee being made, and then we'll get some other things online here. I do have paper set up for right now. So if I do decide to take a trade, it'll be a paper, and we'll go from there. Um, did some studying over the weekend, got some other things that I'm looking to try to get a better understanding of, hopefully help out in this trading journey and with my overall results, and get back to taking some profit and taking some payouts. So for now, we're just going to let the market do what it does. I'll get a better analysis on it here in just a minute. I'm going to go grab my coffee. So happy watching while we let this do what it does. Okay, I'll be back. getting passed around. All right, and we're back. Okay, usually sharp drop down means sharp move up, so we are starting to see that play out. Let's take a look at our 1 hour and 4 hour here real quick. Okay, so definitely on a move back to a downtrend again. You can see sharp move up, sharp move down. Excuse me, 1 hour, same kind of thing. Sharp move up, sharp move down. Swept out liquidity down here. Believe, did we take out liquidity? Yeah, we did. Came down and touched that. Didn't come down to these London lows, but we did take out this liquidity. I'm going to go ahead and draw that in just to have some points to consider and look at. We do have a low right here that did get taken out as well. We have a low right here. We have a low here and one here that almost got taken out. This one got taken out. So, yeah, it's been jumping around. We'll leave that one. Let's go to the 4 hours, see what the 4 hours looking like. Same kind of thing. I think on the 4 hour, we haven't really fully established a downtrend, but I don't know. Let's take a look. You know, we did take out those highs. We have highs right here, which I'm sure are significant there. I mean, the 4 hour looks like it could be heading for a downtrend. It hasn't fully established it, but it looks like it might. So just got to be prepared. We'll just take a look and see if something presents itself. There's a market manipulation that's worthy of looking at here. Okay. Okay, so London definitely got taken out on the lows. So we're probably looking for a move back to the upside, which is what we're seeing. But it might be a fake out. We might just be looking to get to liquidity up in here and then turn back down. So we're just going to wait that out and see what presents itself. We do have some Asia highs here. And we've got these Asia lows that just got taken out in pre-market. So we took out those Asia lows. We had other lows down here that got taken out. We got lows down here that got taken out. And we got New York that got taken out. Here, we took out all of these. We did not take out New York, which I am going to, whoops. So it looks like we've got a bullish SMT that's forming then. All right, we're going to want to see if it comes down to this gap and this gap gets respected and begins to curl back up. We might have some targets up to here. New York did not get taken out, so on NASDAQ, whereas it did on there we go. All right, we're going to let that play out. All right, in the meantime, let me take a look at some other stuff here. All right, hang out for a second, boys and girls. I'll be right back. Looks like it's still staying pretty strong there. There we go.
All right, baby cakes. Let me drive safe. What time are you getting home?
I get done at 6.
6? Okay.
6:30.
Alrighty. Yeah.
All right, boys and girls. So I've reset the account. It's actually a pro account, so I did end up investing a lot more money than usual. But this is a pro account that I can immediately start taking profit from. However, the rules on this is I need to build a buffer, and in building that buffer, then I can take profit from there. And I believe I can take daily. I think I set this up for daily payouts. So let's just make sure that what I'm thinking is true here. All right. Let's change this up and see what we've got. Pull this down here. This should be correct. Okay. All right, we're in. All right, and you can see it there on the screen. Keep this down here. Okay, so we got the new account set and good. All right, while this is doing what it's doing, pretty much just playing around, let me review the rules real quick on what this is. Because I believe rules on this account are a little different. Resources, there we go. No. All right. Counter positions rule, can't break that. Only trade permitted products during the permitted period. Don't trade more than 6 contracts at a time. I won't be trading more than 6. I might be trading micros. I don't even know if I'll be trading minis. I'll be working on that today too, is figuring out exactly what I want my risk to be on this. Let's focus on the drawdown limit here real quick. It's a trailing drawdown limit calculated intraday. It's based on your peak balance, including realized and unrealized gains. The drawdown will follow your account intraday as you experience gains and will stop trailing when it reaches the starting balance of the account. So auto liquidate threshold. Let's see, go to your dashboard within the trader. Look at the auto liquidate threshold value. This is your minimum account balance. Okay. Draw down to auto liquidate level. Okay. All right. So that's how we find out what that is for. Okay. Let's look at the pro account rules and the all right, no trading bots and algos, of course. Okay. Have to trade at least one day a week to keep it active, which is not a problem. All right, we're going to keep an eye on this. If this closes out below here, we might be taking a short. We still got 2 minutes and change. New York will be our target if that's the case. So we're going to take a look here. I'm going to draw that in while this is going on. We'll go over the rules. There's our gap right there. We're going to see if that gap, whoops, we're going to see if that gap gets respected. If it gets inversed, we'll move down to the 1 minute. We'll look for a retrace, probably something equilibrium or another fair value gap, and then we'll look at targeting lows here. That'll be the plan right now, because I think I'm bearish today, is the way I'm going to look at things. Considering how they've gone, we have not made any significant move back up, so I believe that is going to be our key. We did break structure up here, but it did not hold, so very much thinking bearish at this point. Okay, looking pretty good. All right, we're going to pay attention to this real quick. All right, so let's talk about the all right, counter positions. That's where you're working two accounts, one against the other, or two trades, one against the other. They don't want that. Where you're running your risk to reward at, say, a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. One loser, one winner, but the winner wins big, the loser loses. You're taking positions against each other. They don't allow that. So it's a strategy. Okay, so we did close here, candle on that. So let's move to the 1 minute. We're going to be looking for something up in here. So we got a value gap here. We've got another, put this box here. I like equilibrium. That tends to be a pretty good indicator for me, that I tend to like just as a movement. So we'll take a look here. Looks like we're up into equilibrium. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take the short. Actually, I'm trading during high impact news. That probably should not be the case here. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot. Shoot. I know it's going to drop. Can I sustain this drawdown right here? I don't know if there's a max daily drawdown. I just got to hang on because I'm pretty sure this is going to my spot. Kind of took it in a bad place because it's going to play around with me. It wants those New York lows. This is a bit nerve-wracking. I think I got in at a bad spot. I got the right idea, just maybe a bad entry because I'm not really in a place where I can manage this risk very well. But we just got to let it play out. New York is our target. It's a bad risk to reward. So, I mean, not a great trade. Um, I'm not proud of it, but I am at least confident enough in predicting the direction. But I don't think I'm really playing the I don't think I'm what it is, it's my risk management isn't good. I think the entry probably wasn't the greatest either. And I think the risk management leaves something to be desired. Actually, risk management was horrible on this. I'll admit that right off the bat. Yeah, it's gonna pop back up. Shoot. All right. I could get stopped out here. Yep, I'm gonna get stopped out. I'm gonna have to move to smaller size. Okay, there we go. We're stopped out. Or I'm I don't know why I'm hanging on to it. I shouldn't be. This is the part of the psychological game that I've got to get a handle of. I really should have taken the stop right there and just been done with it. This might end up costing me. We don't have the break of structure. We definitely got some weakness. So the question is, do I let this play out while I've got the room? Yeah, there it goes. See, it keeps playing up high like that. Like I said, I'm pretty confident in the fact it's going lower. I think it was my entry that gave me a bad spot. I guess we'll see. This is playing around in a loss for me. I should have taken it at equilibrium. It's still playing around. It's... Fuck. All right. All right, I just got to accept that I took it. I got to accept. All right, I'm done. All right, took a big hit on that. That sucked. All right, I'm still struggling here, boys and girls. Still struggling, losing money. Down 920 bucks. Let's see here. All right, so clearly I'm still still not doing it right. So, all right. Anyway, I've got some studying to do. That was a pretty devastating loss. Thought I had a good take on that one. Really thought we were going to New York lows and I'd be able to have a trade that made some money. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm seeing or not seeing, but thought I had something that would work and it didn't. So, I will live to see another day, but I did take a pretty heavy loss, so I don't have a lot of room to be playing around with anything. So we'll try again tomorrow. That's it. One trade, one and done. Hit my max loss, I'm out. So, all right, boys and girls, take care.